the why. Constitution and state of mind she carries. Ghost rolls in the grip that never varies. And this weight just becomes more familiar. Hell's daughter doesn't ask for simple. She just carries what she carries and builds on what remains. Every star credit, every loss of gain, and understanding what she's made of, what she's capable of, what hell made of her. Was something hell didn't anticipate. Baby was the only one that out of it. But one good thing that didn't benefit from the suffering, no one to stay, no one to show them how to trade. Paper purpose, working practice, not in theory, not in life. I just showing up on Saturdays. For fishing poles and quiet days. It said you matter, you worth the time, you worth the stay, you worth the climb and show up for. Hell's daughter needed that. One gentle thing among the five. Happy gave it. Hell, make the rest. Hell's daughter, that's who raised me. Hell's daughter, couldn't break me. Hell's daughter, make me what I am. Hell's daughter, it's the whole exam. My past. Hell's daughter, emerged from the fire. Hell's daughter, something higher than anything that tried to burn me down. Hell's daughter, still standing, still proud. Every child of hell has a choice eventually between becoming what destroyed them or becoming something that destroys. It's a cycle entirely between carrying a 5-4 as a weapon against the innocent or carrying it forward as a furnace that makes something worth having. Hell's daughter chose the furnace every single time, chose the music, chose the groove, chose the cold, chose the climb out of every hole. Hell dug for her, chose Colorado, chose the line. She drew dirt and defended. Hell's daughter, by design, not by defeat. Hell made me. I made more of it than hell intended. Hell's daughter, buckshot bell, still here, still building.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to the club. What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you how to draw Charizard from Pokemon. Let's begin today. What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you step by step on how to draw Shadow the Hedgehog. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page and draw a small oval for the nose. We'll start from the very top of the middle, come all the way down toward the bottom, and then back up. What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you step by step on how to draw Shadow the Hedgehog. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page and draw a small oval for the
Nintendo Switch 2 has exclusive games like Pokemon Pokopia, so you can play your favorites anywhere you like, now on a bigger, higher resolution screen. Nintendo Switch.
What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you step by step on how to draw Shadow the Hedgehog. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page and draw a small oval for the nose. We'll start from the very top of the middle, come all the way down toward the bottom, and then back up. Let's add a small highlight circle along the top of the nose, and we'll fill in the bottom. Now from the side of the nose, let's draw the top edge of the muzzle. Start on the left side, curve it down, and then up. And then we'll round up the side of the muzzle, coming around, just bending that in. Let's close out the bottom of the muzzle with a curve. Down the middle, and we'll bend that back up. Now I want to shift the mouth toward the top left side. Just going to curve this in and then down, add a bracket on the left side. Now from here we go up and draw the top edge of the brow, just up above the nose. Start with a curve, down and then up. Let's go to the top left side and bend the brow going up and then out towards the end. And we'll curve the side of the eye, coming down and then in towards the top of the muzzle. Let's add a trim along the top point of the eye, just curving around and then down towards the side. Let's push the pupils towards the inside. Starting from the top left, we're going to draw an oval. Go all the way around towards the bottom, and we just pull that back up. Let's add a curved highlight along the top of each eye. So we come down and then up. And we'll trace the inside of the iris, coming down underneath the highlight, and then back up towards the top. We'll fill the center of the pupils. I'm going to go up to the top and draw in the ears. From this point, we're going to step up, curve the ear going out, and then bend that up. And from the top of the ear, bend this in and then down. Let's trace the inside of the ears along the side. So we'll start with the left, going up toward the top, bring that in. Now let's close off the bottom with a curve. Now I'm going to draw that center point lean over towards the right. Let's start from the inside of the left ear, put this up, bend that out, come down, and bend that out towards the right side. Now you want to add that thick trim in the center of the head. You start right in the middle with a point. Let's bend this out towards the left side, going out, up, and then across towards the right. Let's go back to the center, bend this out towards the right, and go straight up, and just bend that out towards the right side. Now I draw 2 large spikes on either side of the head. Let's start from the outside left eye, step out. Just going to curve this down, and then bend that out, and line this up on the right. Down, and then up. And we'll put the bottom in underneath the muzzle. Starting back on the left, come down, and pull that up. And we'll draw the top spikes tucked in behind. We'll start from the side of the ear along the bottom, curve this down, and then bend that up. Let's go back to that side, draw the bottom, coming down, and just tuck that in. Let's add that trim along the top spike. Start from the tip, bend this down, and then back up in behind the ear. Now let's move down and draw that fur collar. Starting in the middle, step over towards the left, and it's in and down in the center. Go up and back out. Now from the top, we step out, and it's down and in. Go up and up with a straight line. I'm just going to bend this down and then in towards the center of the body. Now from these 2 points, we're going to step out and round up the side of the body. Start on the left. And down, and bend that in towards the hip.
Yes, you can find trendy summer fashion like this at JCPenney for less than half the cost of those other stores. And rewards access too. Join us today and you can get a $10 cash pass. Yes, JCPenney.
Days like this happen because of all of the care here.
Same thing on the right. Let's curve the leg, and out, and then down towards the ankles. Let's round up the bottom of the leg, and down up on the inside. I'm going to follow this curve along the inside of the leg, going up towards the bottom of the body. And then do a gap in between. And we'll close off that gap with a straight line. Now you go back down and wrap the cuff around the ankles. In the bottom left corner, step up, and it's out and then down. Do the same thing on the inside. Now from the ends, draw a straight angle line coming down and out. Let's connect the ends with a curve coming down and up. And we'll add a trim. Start from the ankle, curves in and then down. Now I want to wrap that ring across the ankle. Start from this point, we go out, round this out, come along the bottom, come in, and then back out toward the inside of the ankle. Let's go to the inside of the ring, curve the heel coming in, and then down towards the bottom. Draw a short line going out towards the edge of the heel, and go up with a short line. I'm going to work our way towards the front of the foot. Starting from here, curve it down, and then that out. Now we'll flatten off the edge of the foot with a straight angled line. Let's go back to the side and curve the foot, going up and in underneath the ring. Now I'm going to add some detail to the feet. From the outside, I'm going to step in, draw a straight angle line coming down, go across, and just blend that up towards that inside point. And from that point, we curve the heel coming in and bend that up. And we go back to that same point, curve it up and in underneath the ring. Now we're going to go back up to the top and draw on the arms. From the top of the body, let's step down, curve the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. Do the same thing on the right. Let's round up the bottom, going out and then up. Now you want to follow this curve along the outside, going up and in underneath the head. And do the same thing we did around the ankles. Let's add in that thick cuff, step up, round out the top on both sides. And then from the ends, draw a straight angled line coming down and out. Let's close off the bottom with a curve. And then in the center, draw a straight line coming down. Let's add that same ring around the wrist. Start from the outside, curve this out, and across the bottom, and then in. And then place the hands in underneath those rings. Start from the inside, draw a small half circle for the thumb, close off the end with a bracket. Let's go to the bottom of the thumb. We'll draw the first finger. Down and up around that bracket. Step down, go out, and then this up. And then the third finger along the side, we go out, round up the hand, and pull it up underneath the ring. Now let's draw the tail over on the left hip. Start from this point, go down and out. Pull that back. We'll finish off by signing our artwork and adding a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Shadow the Hedgehog. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your request in the comments below. I want to thank you. The hip.
Wow. Look at Moya, man. Actually explaining to the customer what's wrong.
All the way around towards the bottom, and then bend that back up towards the top. I want to pull the pupil over towards the left side, so we're going to draw a smaller oval. So we're starting on the edge of the eye, coming down and up, and then back down. Let's go to the top, draw a small oval for a highlight, and I'll fill the bottom of the pupil in black. Let's go to the center of the pupil, go all the way over towards the right. We're going to draw an oval going across horizontally for the nose. All the way around and then back up. Now inside, we draw two short lines coming down for the nostrils. Let's work our way across the top of the head. So we start over on the right side of the snout, angles up and in. Now we draw a circle for the head. We go up, all the way around, and come down towards the edge of the head. Let's go back to the eye, step down, draw in the mouth with a straight angled line, coming down toward the front. Go back over toward the left side, draw a half oval, coming down. Just tuck that up underneath, leaving a little overlap on the right side. And then over on the left, draw the edge of the tongue, and it's out and then down. Let's go back underneath the snout, curve the head, coming down, and then in. Let's add that curved detail across the head. We're starting from the top left, it's down and in behind the eye. Continue that curve in toward the side of the snout. Now step up, curve around, up toward the top. Just follow the curve of the head coming down, and then bend that out. Now we're going to add those two ears along the top of the head. We'll start from the top of this curve. Start with the curve going up and out toward the left. Bend this down, and then in toward the head. Let's layer another ear in behind. We're going to straighten this up. So step over, goes around, over to the left, bend this down and just tuck that in behind. Now let's go back to the bottom of the head. We're going to step over to the left, draw the front leg, and it's out and then down. curve the edge of the leg coming down towards the heel, and round up the side, going back up towards the body. Let's go back down to this point, round up the bottom of the foot, curves up and in. Now going back to the chin, we're going to step over, curve the body, coming down and out in behind the leg. Let's add another leg in behind. Goes down and out, round the edge of the leg, and then it's up under the head. Let's add that same foot for the heel, and it's across and up. Now we want to close off the back of the body. That's the base of the head. We're going to step up, curve the body, going out, come around, and then in. Go back up to the top, to the edge of the body, the curve. Let's draw that back leg. Starting up here, just going to round this out, curve the bottom of the foot, round of the toe. Now bend the leg, going up underneath the body. Now I'm going to add that tail up in this left area, starting with a circle to the top, but all the way around. And we're going to add a thick swirl, starting up here, goes around and down and behind. Let's trace that along the outside, stepping over, add that same curl, tucking that in. And I want to continue these two lines, curving that back in toward the body. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's our draw technique from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I want to thank you for joining me today. Stay creative, and I'll
So AI is transforming customer service. That's obvious. We know that. The leader in the category is Finn. That's our product.
Hey, man.
Ay, ay.
We're the world's most advanced program, built to control driver spend, managing travel expenses, protecting your AP. And our AI virtual assistant helps you identify spend abnormalities. Corpay.
Tomorrow's comeback starts tonight. Icy Hot, nighttime recovery.
Something's wrong with my home internet.
Why don't you switch to TracFone Home Internet? I just made the switch in minutes.
TracFone Home Internet, an AARP member exclusive for just $39 a month. Fast Verizon 5G, easy setup, and 7-day support. Visit TracFone.com/AARP.
Try the new pepperoni pizza only at Little Caesars, or order online and create your own web pizza. You can order pizza just like Spider-Man. Too much like Spider-Man. Create your own pepperoni pizza and see Spider-Man brand new day in theaters July 31st. Pizza.
Play Mario Kart World, the latest Mario Kart game for Nintendo Switch 2.